followers up because I'm a bad boy. Let's go. The year is 1765 and there's this man called the Denis Diderot. Now, I'm going to be taking his name multiple times throughout the course of this video, and so for your convenience and mine, I'm just going to call him Diddy instead of Denis Diderot. Now, Diddy had a daughter. Okay, bro. Diddy had a daughter and he wanted to marry his daughter off, but the thing is, he did not have enough money to do it. But what he was, in fact, at that time, was the author of a very famous encyclopedia. And the Empress of Russia, she felt a bit sad for him because, he didn't have any money, and so she offered to buy his encyclopedia for £1,000, which was a very, very great amount back there in 1765. And so she did that, and the man, Diddy, the French philosopher Diddy, acquired large sums of wealth in a very short amount of time. And the thing is, he married his daughter off, and then he had a lot of surplus money, and with it, he bought himself a scarlet robe. And when he went to his home with the scarlet robe on, he realized that, the rest of the things in his home do not match the quality or the luxury level of his scarlet robe. And so what he did was he bought everything else up to match his new stuff as well. And so he got a new robe from, he got a new carpet from Damascus or something, and then he just kept upgrading everything else to bring it up to his level of his scarlet robe. And the point which I'm trying to make is not that his money finishes in the long run or something. No, that's not what I'm saying. But this phenomenon of one purchase leading to the other actually is a well-known phenomenon, and it has a name called the Diddy effect. But it's not actually called the Diddy effect. It's the man's real name, the French philosopher's name, Diderot. It's called the Diderot effect. Diderot. Okay, yeah. But for the sake of this video, it's just the Diddy. The Diddy effect is something else, guys. Be careful out there. Don't be. Alright, it's called the Diddy effect. Now, why is this important? The example that I just gave you was a negative example of the Diddy effect. And there are positive examples of the Diddy effect as well. You can use the Diddy effect to your advantage. Okay, bro. And the thing is, you can use it in another thing called habit stacking, where you can use the connectedness of human behavior, to basically connect one habit on top of the other. And so what you do is you connect one behavior, and as soon as you complete that behavior, that completion of that behavior prompts you to start your second behavior automatically. And this is another thing called habit stacking. And this video is basically about how I only skipped like 5 days of gratitude journaling in the past 150 days, and that is because I've been using this phenomenon called habit stacking for 150 days. Okay, I've only missed 5 out of them, which is like insanely awesome. All right, and so the way you can leverage this Diddy effect in a positive way is to tie a habit you want to start with something that you already do every single day. And the way I do this is I literally tie meditation with gratitude journaling. And so as soon as I'm done meditating, I go on to gratitude journaling. And so this is the reason that I only missed like 4 days. When I uploaded the meditation video, I only missed like 4 days of meditation, and I had also missed 4 days of gratitude journaling as well. But when I missed another day of meditation, I missed my day of gratitude journaling as well, because I have a system. All right, and so the thing is, the way I started doing meditation was I just did it first thing in the morning. I just went to the washroom, and there's something I do every single day is I go to the washroom and I brush my teeth and I come back, and as soon as I came back, the cue that I had in mind, the way I would do this is, as soon as I came back, I would grab my phone and I would go off to the sports room of my previous dorm, and I would go and meditate over there for 10-20 minutes. All right, so this is the thing, something you do every single day. Just tie a new hobby with it that you want to implement in your life. And so the way, and so the thing was, as soon as I came back from the washroom after brushing my teeth, which I am supposed to do every single day, and so I would come back and I would pick my phone and I would do meditation. And after the meditation, I would go ahead, come back to my room, and I had my register and my pen over there ready, all right? And I would just do my gratitude journaling over there, and boom, that's it. And so this is how you can use a concept called habit stacking. And I've learned all of this from like Atomic Habits, a book by James Clear, which if you haven't read it, you should absolutely read the book. It's an awesome book, And so, yeah, this is how I've basically been super consistent with my gratitude journaling, and I'm applying this to my daily life as well. Every single day when I get up, the first thing that I do is I grab my phone, I grab my register, and I script a video, and I get up here and I record the video. That's the first thing that I do in the day. And now I'm going to go back, I'm going to do my meditation, after which I'm going to do my gratitude journaling, after which I'm just going to go to the gym. And when I come back from the gym, and because I'm all sweaty and all, I take a bath. And during the bath, I make wudu, or I do my ghusl and stuff, and then I pray Dhuhr, and then I come back and I start reading a book until I go to sleep. Now, that is like a string of activities. And the thing is, the downside of this, unfortunately, is that for me, when I miss one thing, it like leads to complicated stuff and all. Because one day I missed I didn't have breakfast, and so I had to go out, and then I had to do my gratitude meditation and gratitude journaling later in the day, and I had to go to the gym earlier. And so when I mix it, it's like not as smooth, but you can basically leverage this momentum all the way. You can create a system of hobbies, habit stacking. It's super powerful, and it's something that I've been doing intuitively for a very long time. But when I discovered like, oh, this is an actual thing, like Atomic Habits and stuff, and I just went back and I read that chapter again for the sake of this video, and I understood some new concepts as well. And the thing is, the easiest way to apply this is to something that you've been doing every single day, and make the cue very clear. For example, if you say you're going to do like meditation first thing in the morning, for example, you say you do meditation first thing in the morning, that's something very rare. Or are you going to do it when you open your eyes? Exactly, because there are people that just do meditation in their bed. They can do that as well. Are you going to do meditation the second you open your eyes? You're going to put an alarm and you're going to meditate right there and then? Or are you going to do it after you brush your teeth or something? So the cue that I have is exactly the cue I used to have, is exactly when I come back from the washroom. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm not going to lie in bed again. I'm not going to do anything again. I'm not going to get ready for university or something. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to go to the sports room, and I'm going to do my meditation over there. And so make the cue very specific, and as specific as the more specific your cue, the better it's going to be. The cue is basically just what you're going to do to the thing that's going to prompt you to do the habit. Okay, and so the clearer your cue is, the more effective it's going to be at getting you to do the hobby in habit stacking. And so pretty powerful concept. If you apply it, your life is going to change, because according to James Clear, 1% every day compound growth, it's going to be like make you insanely better over a year, over a long period of time. Yeah, okay man, that's it.